Welcome everyone to a Magic Online video. This is Mengucci and this video is sponsored to you by channelfireball.com and Ultimate Guard. Hello everyone and welcome to another Mengu stream or Mengu video if you're watching me from YouTube. I'm playing today Izzet Murktide. This is the deck that raised up with the Modern Horizons 2. This deck basically didn't exist because it has all new threats. You have Murktide Regent, Dragon's Red Chandler, and Ragavan, your only 12 creatures. Those are Brazen Bar are in fact from was printed in the summer and introduced to Modern, which is a 17 years old format that got completely renewed this past summer. There are still some new innovation, or rather just innovation, not new, because the innovations are in fact new, that got with Instrument and Hunter that you consider. We used to play with a Tuskhour 4, and honestly, it used to be like a very good card. Although Consider kind of replaced it. Consider, so there's pros and cons between the two. Consider is, Tuskhour is better at fueling for a turn 2 Murktide. Since you can go Tuskhour yourself, that's 3 cards already, whereas Consider, it's 2 at maximum. But Consider has a big upside, that is, you're able to cast Consider with a Dragon's Red Channeler in your play. For example, let's say you have a Dragon's Red Channeler in play, and you cast Tuskhour, you can't really target yourself. Because if you're gonna, like a card that you want, you have to mill it. So, I mean, you can't target yourself, you're just gonna mill a card. Which is good, because you do need to mill cards, but Consider gives you the option whenever you can. Very often, when you play this deck with Tuskhour, you used to target your opponent with Tuskhour. And that's not great, because they might also have graveyard synergies. Platypus, thank you for the sub and welcome for the 3rd month. You have an espresso badge now. Welcome, welcome. And yeah, hope you are enjoying the Izzet Murktide deck, because that's what we're going to be playing today. So yeah, that's the difference between Tuskhour and Consider, and I believe that Consider to be better. You still have Serum Visions, you know, in theory you would play Tuskhour over Serum Visions, but this is a sorcery. You don't have that many sorceries, in fact. You only have Expressive Iteration and Serum Visions, and you do need Delirium for both Channeler and Annihilate, so there are already not that many sorceries, honestly. Force of Negation, Archmage Charm, Brazen Borrower, Spell Pierce, Engineered Explosives, and 4 counter spell. I'd say the 4th counter spell are your flex slots. We have seen basically this deck going on with only these 6 as flex slots. And this is the list that SWF won a Modern Challenge with. He has done a very good job with it. And I'm going to start with his list. Alright. In the sideboard, we have our friend the Blood Moon. I say friend because now Omnath decks are everywhere. Or should I say are everywhere in the winning metagame. Omnath decks are really, really good. They made 4 Omnath decks made the top 8 last Sunday. And I've been playing against Omnath decks and I've been losing. The Omnath decks, whether they are 4-color Rhinos with Yorion, 4-color Blink with Eternal Witness, 4-color Control with Solitude, they have been dominating. There's lots of different ways you can build an Omnath deck. Elementals, which kind of disappeared, but still there. Relic, Explosives, 2 Chase Demon Sculpture, very good against blue-white. Force of Negation, 2 Dispute, 2 Dress Down, 2 Fluster. The main reason I would play Dress Down is for Urza Saga decks, but, you know. I'm also opening my... Izzet Murktide... Mengucci Channel Fireball. I wrote a lot of content for Izzet Murktide, both a deep dive in August the 13th, which is a 3,000 words article that kind of gets in deep with this deck, and then I updated it. August 13th is a while ago. I updated it with a cyber guide. Okay, and is good. I just go Canal, Channeler, Bubble, spinning basically everything. Main deck in force. The list is up there, yeah. Yeah, main deck in force. Okay, let's go. Ragavoni. Nah, I'm just graveyarding everything. I have a Murktide Regent. It's a graveyard everything. Also, Ragavan is a creature to yeah. So next turn I have Delirium automatic now. So there's Scalding Tarn on top. So that could be Grixis Death Shadow. Yeah, this list has a lot of one-offs, and I believe that that's because you have like expressive iteration, serve visions, consider. You'll just look through a lot. You just see a lot of more cards than usual. So you want to just draw the one-offs whenever you need it, and etc. It's kind of random, but I think it is. It does make sense to play so many one-offs. All right, what's the order now? Do I want to go serve visions first or consider first? I think it's consider. See? Alright, I just want to once again highlight to you why Consider is better than Thought Scour. If you had Thought Scour now, you had to like basically use it to mill one, which is not a bad idea, but you don't have the card selection because you have Chandler in play. Okay? Right. And obviously, you know, if you graveyard a card, it's like a Thought Scour would have been better. Oh, sorry, double thing. No, I'm graveyarding everything here. Okay, that's a 3/3. I think I'm just playing a new Dragon's Rage Channeler here. Thanks to building that graveyard. So basically, what happens is in the early game, you just want to graveyard everything because you want to make Delirium and fit your graveyard. But later in the game, you don't want to do that anymore. Could be a Ron's lot. Could be. What Jonas was saying. You play Crafts out of it. Look at this card. Probably just a land. I'll take 3 or whatever. I'll get Island. Pluto Raven's Crime. The Crime of the Raven. Alright, let me attack first. I'm thinking about going. So if I go Channeler Merc, I'll have 7 cards in my graveyard. And I can keep their Ragavan and Bubble. Yeah, like Shadow. It's like maybe in the early game it's better to Thought Scour. In the late game it's better Consider. I think that could be it. Anyway, if I go Channeler Merc this turn, I can actually let's go Serum Visions Merc. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So I'll fetch for Island. Bonjour, no Black. How's it been? Why hasn't Tomb Stalker seen play before? Black sucks, blue is great. That's a pretty easy answer. Well, Tomb Stalker saw plenty of play. I played it in the GP Legacy. Clock Delver. Ooh, Ragavan. Nah, it's graveyard everything. This is just a game where I have so much. I need so much my graveyard to be filled. I am in like auto mill land here. Yeah, I played a GP. Oh no, never mind. The opposite. I played GP Paris. I was playing Jund. I always lost the Tomb Stalker. That's what happened there. Black doesn't suck. No, Stefano. Sorry. Alright, my graveyard is filled. I have 10 cards, so I'll exile Consider Spell, Consider, Force of Negation. So I have Creature. Yeah, just right. such a dominance in this game. I'm putting away Chandler Crocs. That curve is not even good in standard. Alright, now. Are you playing with one hand? Are you playing with one hand? They say. Yeah, the other hand is on the hand warmer. opponent asked me if I'm playing with one hand. Yeah, I am, because the other hand is on the hand warmer. Is that why you're so slow? Allora, my favorite action after that is just to take the full 3 minutes to sideboard. Why even reply? Why even reply? Oh, alright, so it depends on my mood. It depends on my mood. It depends on my mood. Like, if I'm on the mood that I just don't want to be bothered, I mute people and I just don't care. If I'm on the mood, um, if I'm on the mood of like engage with Salty, I really enjoy replying. It just depends. Then obviously, like if they start insulting, I don't know, me or my family or something like that, I mute. But if they just like random like general salty, I enjoy engaging, just for my own amusement. No, it's not. I don't have any other. Again, very often I just mute if I have to focus or anything. But honestly, focus? What's that? What's that thing? I've never been focused in the last 2 years. So, all right. The last 45 seconds approach, so we better start thinking about how to sideboard now. I'll cut a force of negation for an explosives. Maybe a brazen bar for a relic of progenitus. Do I have anything else I don't want to have? I think I'll keep the spell pierce. I think this is fine. I'll wait the last 2 seconds to submit my deck. Alright. Deck submitted. Okay. My hand isn't very good. I'll keep though. Blood Crypt. Okay. Alright, the Disco Ragavan. I generally like to bubble first and then Thoughtseize because you have more information. Doesn't make a big change, obviously, but. By the way, salty people should never play Inquisition of Kozilek and Thoughtseize. For real. Okay, the Thoughts is my expressive iteration. Mountain Ragavan. Okay. So I want to upkeep Kill Ragavan. I think so, so that I go Delirium. And I also scry with Channeler. I don't want to land. So yeah, this was good. I'll just attack and pass here. See, again, now this is much better than Thought Scour because I don't need to mill myself anymore. I just want to. Ooh, that's Shadow. I just want to do card selection now because I discarded all I have with Thoughts as Inquisition. Unfortunately, the Jordan's Rechanneler has to attack. You can't choose not to. I like the Serum Vision. Well, in theory, I can Relic of Progenitus to exile everything. I don't know how good that is though. Stop attacking. Thing is that they have Scalding Tarn. I think I want to. No, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm not going to play Serum Visions. Sorry, I'm not going to play Relic Crack before combat. Yeah, I was thinking about Murktide Regent. Explosives, I like that. I'll leave that on top. So if I attack, they get 8. Yeah, no, I feel like I want to attack here. They have 2 cards in it. If they have like a Terminate, I don't know. I could have played this pre-combat and lose Delirium. But I feel like I'm winning the race here. Okay, so Murktide Regent can't be lethal at the moment. Yeah, I think I want to keep Delirium. I can always like crack Relic to pump the Merc again. Well, actually, 6/6 is wrong because now it dies to Unholy Heat. Alright, that's a Terminate anyway. But that Shadow is an 80, but now they die to a Lightning Bolt. I have an Explosives on top of my deck. They have no cards in end. And now what I want to do is attack down to 2. Then I want to play Explosives for 1, Scry. And I'll play Land, Pass. I'll have to crack this Death Shadow in combat. Wow. Alright. Lots of angry people at the internet. You know, one problem with Magic is that angry people not only are on the internet, sometimes they're also in real life. And if they are in real life and you sit down to a tournament and you play against them, it's very bad experience. Like imagine if you play against a person like this in real life, you know, that'd be pretty bad. That'd be a pretty bad experience. So, you know, when people say blah 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 in tournament, great it is, but sometimes it is. Here at least like you're on the internet, so like who cares? But wow, league ends in 90 days. 90 days is a lot of days. Imagine playing Magic for 90 days. Who would have done that? You gave the list, but we agree it was not good. The humans list? I know. I never really considered that. I mean, have you seen the new cards? You can't play without the new cards. No, MTG bot is dead. Does anybody know if other streamers MTG bot is working? Not just prismatic ending, like Solitude, Heat. Cafe. Good morning, Maze Magic. For the 3rd month sub, you have now an espresso badge that you can call Cafe. Is Cafe French? I think it must be. Fury, yeah, Fury too. Nah, just stop pointing out all the reactive card I printed. Who doesn't to the graveyard? Nah, I like a certain visions. Launch here. The 9th month versary. Making babies, as they say. Thank you, Don Cheer. You make yourself a Raviolo badge instead. Murktide Regent. It's not a bad card. That is not a bad card. But unfortunately, I have to graveyard it, because that's the rule. With the Channeler in the early game. Woohoo! Porca puttana. Mine. Maybe the opposite was better. Why did I do that? You plan to draft your sealed on arena when set launches. So today, no, because launches later today. Plus the first day, it's always terrible. They have like always connection issues and blah blah blah. But tomorrow morning, I'll be pausing the Magic Online action and I'll be picking up for sure arena. I'll be playing Esperone and draft. Esperone e draft. Turu. Is MTGO dead? No, you can still play with it. And now what? I mean, I have a good card on top of my deck, but I don't want to. I'm just attacking for one. The point is not doing anything. I'm not returning lures or anything. Cafés Español. Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, I'll be playing Esperone in Standard and Draft of Crimson Vow later. Is dying? What? No way. It's not dying. It's not because I don't play that every day. It's dead. Wow, you want to steal my charm? Pezzo de merda. Stealing is not nice. Stealing is not nice. I think I have to counter target spell. Also got delirium this way. I got delirium this way. The numbers are falling. The numbers are falling. Sell. Sell. Alright, I haven't drawn a counterspell yet today. I should really be drawing more counterspell, don't you think? Draw. Can I just say that Consider is better than Totscour again? No. I'll play El Chaneleur. And I play Murktide, close my eyes. If you have a counter, you counter. Allora, we have a sorcery. Instant. Creature. Land. And I leave exactly Delirium. Hello, De Brocker. How is it going? Very good. My deck is strong. Fancy. Strong. Why not steal back for LOL? Because I'm boring. Inquisition of Kozilek. Alright. But wrong border. Correct art, but wrong border. Yeah. Yeah. I have this on my Align account. In paper, it's a mix, because I have the Ice Age in my pre-modern decks. The, like, Modern Horizon in Modern. Eternal Master in Pauper. And I have the Alpha Beta Collector Edition for Old School. Lots of counterspell I have. Alright, opponent is... Ooh, that's not a bad draw. That's the Dasheroni. Dasheroni Paperoni. And I get Expressive Iteration. I know I'm asking a lot, but I would really like it. Thank you very much. Yoel Grande wins. That doesn't even need... Opponent doesn't want... Opponent says... I don't want to show you. How does it work with Grixis Lurrus player? They just always concede when they are... Alright, you do you Grixis Lurrus player. I am not. Wow, that's a pretty big hype train. I haven't had an hype train in a while. Thank you, X Height. Is that a misclick for white? Or was that on purpose? X Height 87. Welcome for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate it a lot. Yeah, I'll take out the Brazen Borrower and the Force of Negation. I think I like the relics in this matchup. Yeah, Platypus, it's not working. MTG bot is dead today. But we're 1-0, by the way. We are 1-0. MTGO is broken, semi-broken. Yeah, alright. Actually, Mystical Dispute is not bad. I think I'm taking out the EE in this matchup. Mystical Dispute counters, Expressive Iteration, Drown in Deadlock. Also Lurrus. In Deadlock right there. I think I'm just bringing in one of Fun of Radica Progenitus. How did you cite in the mirror? Yeah, those are... It took my whole career to write Cyber Guide, and now I write articles. So I tell you the sideboard. So yeah, that is my cyber guide that I wrote for China Fireball on, let me tell you the day, September 15th. You'd be like, but today it's the 2 months after. It's true, it's 2 months after, but yeah, I mean, although the death list has all of them. Actually, that one has Totscour, yeah. But I mean, the death list is pretty much the same still. On purpose, X Height seems cooler than white. Alright, appreciate that. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I hope you didn't mind my question. Thank you, Hugo. You're welcome. American pepperoni or Italian pepperoni? Eh, what does that mean, pepperoni now? Thoughts on Popper Jeskai Fire? No thoughts. No thoughts on Popper Jeskai Fire. Alright, I didn't have a mystical dispute. Ooh, off the top? Somebody call. Can somebody call the thoughts is through the thoughts is truther? Any thoughts is truther, chat? Actually, this was Inquisition. So, ooh, Ragavoni. I like that too. Ragavoni. Uridus and Anoli Heath. No, come here, Anoli Heath. Ugo Spritz, exactly, Gira. Tomorrow, Ugo Spritz. Alright. Ragavan. 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 Monke. Monkekv. Monkekv. Come on, Totsis. No. Wow, hold on, the Strong Giants and your Grixis there? Come on, que é isso? Alright, they don't have a land. Nice. Oh, they don't have a Noli Heath anymore. They don't have a Noli Heath anymore. Okay, let me bubble myself. Merci beaucoup. A counter spell, huh? That's not that bad. How about I just go Ragavoni, pass? Yeah, I'll go Ragavoni, pass, keep up my counter spells. Step 2. Anoli Fuego. El fuego, not holy. I do say holy in Spanish. Sacro. Probably it's the same as Italian. Just like every other word ever made. Why do you think the Italians, when they made their language, they just didn't agree to just join the Spanish? So it would have been easier. No? They basically just copied everything. Like 3/4 of the words. They could have just copied the whole language, you know? No, they said, no. No! We're gonna make our own language. Do I just pick 2 mana for a 3/3? It's so far away. It's not. It's literally there. I guess they don't really touch each other. There's a whole French in the way. That's true. Actually, though, if you think about the islands in the middle of the Mediterranean Sea, the Baleares and the Sardinia, they're very close. Do I pay 2 mana for a 3/3 flyer? No, I don't. Should have probably just capitalized on my value over there, but didn't. 2 mana 3/3 is not exciting. And draw. Eccola lì! No, I wanted to draw expressive iteration. And draw una expressive iteration, por favor. Or if they play Archmage Charm, I will pay 1 mana to counter that spell. Choo choo! Choo choo! I like the choo choo emote. So much for your support. They speak Catalan in the Baleares? Alright. Cake man! I love that. Alright. And now it's a 2 mana 4/4, by the way. No jokes. Kek command? Kek of a command. Madonna mia. Twitch are so degenerate. Alright. Dai, yeah. Oh, a spell. Expressive iteration? There it is! There it is. There it is. There it is. 2 mana 5/5, now it's slightly better. No, I'm not doing anything. Do you see me in any rush? Do you see me on any rush? This guy's from Dragon Ball Z. Actually, Dragon Ball Z copied Counterspell. Dragon Ball Z came after Counterspell. Wait, is that true? Let me see. Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Z has been made in 1989. What? 1989? No way. 1989 is like a different life at this point. People were like, I don't know, going around with horses and I don't know. 1989 was Dragon Ball Z? Did you guys know that? Allora, cosa devo fare? Put one in hand, one in the bottom, one in the exile zone. This exile, to. Magnate questa e tocca a te. You go. After I was born. Wow. Kinky Jenkins going around with horses and stuff like that. Cool. Cool. How was life back then? How was life back then? Did you did you go out in the park and actually talk to people in real life? Or like when you go to a dinner, for example, did you all look into a screen or did you actually talk face to face? All right, what do you do there? Lightning bolt. Va bene, I'll let everything die. Consider. Ragavoni! No, 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 no. I don't want to put that in a graveyard. Give me that one. This deck is so good. This deck is it's just so fun to play too. You just ride your body, opponent kills your stuff, you'll be like, shrug, and you keep like drawing cards. Kamehameha. You know that in Honolulu, they have a road called Kamehameha? I remember the first time I went to Honolulu, I was so shocked when I read the Kamehameha sign. Actually, Miss Magic, I think I have my fuel of my 1 mana counter spell. I think I got fuel from my opponent previous salt. That fueled me for the rest of the stream. Melodies with the espresso badge. Third month of sub. Thank you, Melodies. I appreciate that. People always guess. What's that? Are your flusses storming? No way. Not resolving. Get out. Flusses storm. Era meglio, va là. Can I hit Thoughtseize or even Inquisition of Kozilek is fine. Right, no. They have one card in end, that's the Luridus of the Dream then. To pass. The creator of Dragon Ball Z got Kamehameha from the Hawaiian chief who united the Hawaiian Islands. Is that a joke? Oh no, it's not a joke. Kinky Jenkins seems to know the truth there. Does anybody know when the MTGO expansion will be out? Okay. Every set is the same time. It's in the afternoon in European, in the morning in the West Coastern. Like that. Yep. Thank God they have double black. They didn't have double black. They could have inked the Inquisition of Kozilek. Alright, they have no cards in hand. Do I even want to draw a card? No. Play Merc. Allora, let's exile 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 mana 8/8, and we're lethal next turn with a lightning bolt into the face. They have no cards in hand. Buena suerte, opponente. Buena suerte. America's off work? Why? Is it holiday tomorrow? I mean, it took me 10 turns to set this up. It's not a casual 2 mana 8/8. It's not a Tarmogoyf. You just have nothing to do, you play it. You have to set this up. I had to play spells. Like, for the first, like, million turns, I had no spells in my graveyard. Like, this card, this game was actually a fair card. You do have a holiday tomorrow. What day is it tomorrow? Is it the end of the Second World War? I don't know, I'm just guessing. Probably not. Yeah, exactly. I had this in my hand. I couldn't play until turn 10. What day is tomorrow, chat? What are you guys celebrating? I'm always curious to know what other people celebrate. Opponent, the game is over. As I have the fire. Alright, one more Grixis Mage down. Allora, my opponent has Carrera, la merda vera, and I have nothing, but I'm not complaining. Italy has never won anything except in soccer. No, Italy has won in thanks to the Roman Empire, the Italian region. In wars, there's no winner. Fornoli with the, you know, the good old, come si dice? The good old wiseness that we all need on the internet. We win we won Eurovision. We won Eurovision. We won the Europeans soccer. We won a lot of football. Come si chiama? Volley, soccer volley. No, volleyball. We won a lot of volleyball things. You won bakery. What? What did you win, people? Yesterday, I almost won in my television TV show. For those of you who didn't see, chat, we haven't talked about it yet. Yesterday, on the TV, when my episode with me and Alfred won, where we won the episode, didn't win any money because their game is freaking rigged. But we won the episode. Quadrato, indeed. Yeah. Yeah, there's also the. Allora, I'm passing here. I have no rush. They are gonna play Teferino Paperino over there. Yeah, definitely scam. Like, their game is so rigged. Like, the whole game is skill based, and the final is just random. And it's so hard to win. Anyway, whatever. I was happy. I had a good time. Very happy. MH1 Scandin Tarn. Yes, you don't like it, Kame89? Is it not good for your taste, MH1 Scalding Tarn? Just like Magic? No, come on, it's not. In Magic, it's not skill. Mostly luck. That game is like only in the end. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Actually, Cornoli, the first TV show I went, it was the Berlusconi TV show. So he had all like girls dancing and singing in the background, exactly. Whereas this TV show I went was the old people TV show. So we had an old man commentating, and nothing of what you might have seen on the international TV. Yeah. There's not even like advertisement. It's just mono TV. It's just no advertisement too. Pretty sick. Put it in the graveyard. Yes. Bro, can I draw Murktide Regent? No, my bad. I'll accept it. Ooh, expressive iteration. I like that. Do I want to do it? Yeah, I think so. They play Teferi. Not a big deal anyway. What's your favorite meal in Italy? What's your favorite meal in Italy? That's a tough question to answer. You can't go wrong with pizza. Is I don't know. There's so many things. I don't have an answer. Gnocchi, yeah, that one. Alright, we got a 1-mana 1/1 over here. Instant sorcery. Yeah, I'm only missing creature or artifact. Ever been to Greece? Yeah, Panzerav. I've been to Greece 2 times with my school in 4th and 5th. We've been to Athene, and then we went to Istanbul. So we went all the way to the whole Greece. We stopped in many places. Also, once we went with the boat. We stopped in Ithaca. That was where I went. So that's it. Yeah, no, never been to the very touristic islands though. Seafood spaghetti, yeah, that's typical of my city too. The seafood spaghetti. All right, I cycled a lonely sandbar, a very lonely sandbar. My opponent did the classic play of cycle a land, miss a land drop. For once, I can cherish of my opponent having Ren and 6 and shit like that and not having the proper mana. Se Dio vuole. Oh. Now that I celebrated my opponent's misfortune, I can continue playing cards, since I only play 2 colors. Mango thinking Istanbul is in Greece? I know exactly where it is in Istanbul. Don't worry. Alright, let's graveyard that. What am I looking for? Oh. Interesting. What to resolve this desperately? Probably, yes. They play an Omnath, I'll let you draw a card and then I'll Unholy Heap. Do I want to? Nothing I'll bin this, because I need to find a land if I want to play a spell with my iteration. Ithaca is in New York? Classic. It's so strange that in North America, they just, yeah, that's fine, I guess, it's cool. Like New York in first place. So let's do top, bottom, exile. Actually, though, I think I've been the Steam vent, so wait, I'm not in Delirium? Come on. I don't have a red land here, eh? I only have island here. Matte Ceccolo. Just like you asked me yesterday. I built my vintage deck. I have to sleeve it today. My vintage deck is here. Ravenous Trap. Ragavan? Foils? Lots of foils too. I'll keep it here though. So yeah, on Saturday we play. Or whatever, Friday. You're not working. Rikunasti! Thank you for the raid, for Rikunasti. Welcome everyone from your channel. We are playing the Blue-Red Murktide. Our opponent is playing the Jeskai Mana Screw, and we are happy. Huh. Do I just bold-face to scry? Issue a Piece of Power. No, the Piece of Power is in the safe. I still haven't opened that. Also, I probably won't bring the Piece of Power of the LGS. I will do a good old proxy for the power. No sleeves? No. I have perfect sleeves. Anyway, again, thank you so much for Ikunasti. Welcome to you all. Horses 9-12 worth it? Horses 9-12 worth it. What does that mean? Oh, no, foil is not very good. We even cut him from the Pauper Cube. It used to be in the Pauper Cube. You like the Jeskai Mana Screw? You played that often? Yeah, right? Look at them. They have 7 cards. They'd be like, oh, I'm so unlucky. Why is Magic so unjust with me? That's what they're saying probably. I think I'll cast this. I just want a creature to die so that this thing can get Delirium. Yeah, blue-red 0 bubble. Like, come on, opponent, counter this so I get to Delirium. No, niente. Va bene. Ooh, consider. I'm gonna get Delirium now. Trust me. Gonna flip either an artifact or a creature. Oh. I actually draw it. I don't mind drawing this. Yes. Now I have the fire in my hand. Boy, it's pretty bad. It's not bad when you pair it with Gush. If you pair with Gush, it's not bad. And by the way, online, I've never misclicked once. On Magic Arena with discard, you always misclick. Like, always. Not even joking. Alright, I think I'll bolt you. Bolt you. Gonna bolt you again. I'm still, like, looking for Delirium. No, va bene, dai, okay. That's 4, you got 10. Like, whenever I play Consider, I misclick one in each 2 tries on Magic Arena. And whenever I have to focus, I have to read the command like 3 times. The take action decline thing. On Magic Online, thankfully, they just don't bother with those words and they just have yes and no, so it's much easier. On Arena, they're big brains, so they have to like write take action. Okay, Solitude. Va bene. Take action and take action, the Decline. Just say freaking yes, no. No, take action. Alright, Solitude has resolved. You can go. Hold Borrower? No. Because there should have been Surveil 1, but then you have all the synergies with Surveil cards, like Blood Operative and stuff like that. That's a no for them. Okay, you play Prismatic Ending. I think I'll try with a counter spell here. Just because that's the last thing I have. Woohoo! Alright, that's good. Alright, I'll go Expressive Iteration. I probably don't have counterspell at this point. Graveyard, still no Delirium, kind of funny. And no, don't counter this, please. Don't counter this. Don't counter this. Ah! Alright, I'll go Boldface. Come on, let's get to Delirium. It's insane. Oh! Okay, now you go to 7. Attack, you go to 4. And now you play a fetch land and you die. Wild deck? Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's pretty clear when they cycle this that they are playing with Brandon 6 and such. I didn't want my Nully Heat. No, I didn't want to Nully Heat my Borrower. No. My Nully Heat is still good. Like, they might just kill this and then I just went down a card. Alright. Opponent, Lot of Strand. Fetch, 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 fetch. Oh, come on! Just freaking fetch! Alright, I'll bolt face, or do I wait for them to fetch? If I bolt face, I can Surveil. No, that won't. Fetch! Aye. Oh! Vagaboni for the win! What a wild game. What a wild game this was. Turn 8, I never had Delirium, despite like milling 21 cards. I guess you don't have sorceries anymore. You only have 2 Storm Visions and 4 Expressive Iteration. I guess I had sorcery. I was just missing creatures. That's it. I drew like 2 creatures in the top 30 cards. Pretty funny. And they exiled all of them. Bolt to Scry. You don't Scry when the monkey's there, you know? Boldface is land destruction, but Boldface could be game winning if they fetch. So, like, I don't want to destroy a land. I want to win the game. Like, they will, like, they're mana screwed. They will eventually crack this fetch. Oh, in before Solitude. No, that's true. They have Solitude. No, die, please. Don't Solitude me. Don't Solitude me. Just let the monkey hit. It's just a monkey. It's just a monkey. Thank you. What do I reveal? A counterspell? A Force of Negation? Nice. We're protection. We have protection too now, thanks to Monkey. Alright. Okay, we have the win! Bum 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 bum! Monkey, 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 monkey. Now against controller, let me see what I was. How was I subboarding 2 years ago? 2 months ago. Pedese, thank you for the 2nd month of Prime. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate your support, chat. I am enjoying today's show, and I hope you are as well. Alright, actually a lot of cards in this matchup. I don't know about explosives. I don't know about explosives here, huh? Oh my, I just noticed this list plays 3 lightning bolts, chat. Huh? Did you see that? Did you notice that? This list only has 3 bolts. Oh, Kaboya. What do I cyber in this? Does anyone have a cyber plan for Mango to use? They take out Channeler? Do I just become a Blue Moon post sideboard? Will this list ever win? Will I stop asking questions? 18 lands is already so few, I can't take out more. Press down? I mean, I don't know if you're noticing that I'm cutting literally the best cards in my deck. Heat out. Well, heat kills, just kills things. Omnath, Ren, and 6. Fairy. I don't think I want to take out the heat. Maybe Flusterstorm is not needed. I don't know. It doesn't seem like. Let me see. We just countered the ever good card. Oh wow, they have Kaea. I haven't noticed. Channeler so we can cut Bubble. Poor Bubble, no die. Bubble's so good with fetch lands with Merc. Frogger Triome. Yeah. So I only have. How do I win the game? One Murktide Regent is your 4. I mean, I have Ragavan and Ace. Too many counterspell. No, I think Unholy Heat is necessary. It must be necessary. Pick out a land, but I'm on 18 already. Play a control deck with 18 lands. Only one fun? Nah, fun is not. You can just tap out for Jace if your opponent's tapped out. On back. They don't take a Rogger and Triumph, so that means they must have drawn it. 3. Luster? Well, they're bringing like Veil of Summer, don't they? You know. Unless you win with Blood Moon. How you win. Running. Yeah, they also have basics. Blood Moon isn't like that broken. Can't be bad. Okay, we're staring each other in the eyes. My opponent has 6 more lands than us. They've played 24, I play 18. Although I've drawn millions of them, so I'm able to play this game, which otherwise not very much playable game. You don't draw a million lands. The Drago game. You thought this was a legacy hand? Yeah, it could have been. Although counter spell is upgraded like. Ooh, they're fetching! Somebody's missing land drop over there. Aggressive iteration. They haven't made a land drop yet. Yeah, 18 lands is so little. No, it's fine. Hitting land drop is very good. I want to go like Jace with protection backup and. See? They're resolved. How did they? So crazy amount of lands are being drawn. But I want to go my own expressive iteration. I want to go my own Jace with Dispute and Pierce. Huh? Maybe. Because Jace. Do they play Lightning Bolt? Sorry for asking this many questions. Let me go to Nassif Twitter and check his list with the Cyber Guide. La lista, vabbè, buona. The Cyber Guide against Izzet. Force of Negation out. Super Inverting Jace. They bring in Purge, Dispute, Endurance. Oh, so they have Dispute. I go Dispute, I have to go Counterspell. Yeah, no, I'm just playing a land and pass it. But they don't play Lightning Bolts. They play Fury, play around at this time. They play one Fury and Cyber out in the matchup. They have 7 cards and they missed a land drop. It's so crazy. They play 24 lands for Ren and 6 and they miss land drop. And I'm over here just hitting land drop. Which is very good. Very good hitting land drop. I think I'll go get my islands now. Like obviously that tells my opponent, hey look, I have Blood Moon in my deck, but they already know. Why isn't this deck playing Phoenix? Come on. No. Phoenix Phoenix is a different deck. Ooh, Brand und 6. Counters. Counterspell would be playing historic. At memory lapse, which is worst count. Definitely. Okay, let's go. End of turn. Crack my fetchies. At least one. I do have a chase on my sculpture better than all. Actually, let's only crack one here. Draw? Ma incredibile. Do I want to play a chase on my sculpture better than all? No, let's play this. Oh, is Car Phoenix? Oh, Faithless Looting. Easy. Okay, Ragavoni. I like it. And bottom. No, sbagliato! Thank God, Magical Line is a very good program, and I'm able to undo the selection. Thank you so much, Magical Line, for being one of the best program in Magic the Gathering they ever made since 2002. Land. Tascheroni. Arena does not let you undo. No, for sure. Arena, you like highlight things. So it doesn't let you undo? I don't know. I mean, it's no surprise that Magic Online is better than Arena. We all know that, but you can't say. You want to exile my thing? I think I'll use the Spell Pierce because I don't know. I feel like I might not use it anymore. Oh, Caputana! I knew that there was summer. I knew that there was summer. I even mentioned it at the beginning of the thing. Ben, yeah, you enjoy your value there, opponent. I enjoy your value. Your value. Only bad players need to undo their action. Does that work also in life, Grixis lol? Also in real life. So we'll go to Fairy Hero now. It's fine. We have a Nullity without Delirium. Kahira? Yes, Kahira is very good. Chalice on 1. Yeah, Kahira is great with Solitude. It's been excellent. It has been excellent. Alright. I'll crack this Fiery Islet. Vigilance and +1/+1 to Solitude is a big deal. Can I get a Blood Moon? No. Allora, let's play the Mind Sculpture, which is, as we all know, better than all. Double Mystical Dispute. Blitz. They could have had Mystical Dispute. And they couldn't fight that with Jace. Now I can. They had Mystical Dispute. Ragavan is bad. Don't get me wrong, Land's also bad, but Ragavan is bad here. I think I will put it back. There's Chalice. Easy, haven't seen it. Chalice no counter. Chalice only cares about the top right. So if you're paying 1 mana for Dispute, still 3. If you're paying 2 mana for Ragavan, still 1. Okay, this is my last land. And I'll bubble my opponent now, because I'll be drawing a card. They have a Brandon 6 on. Now I can draw a card in their upkeep, so I can draw like a blue pitch. Noli Heat. The dead card. I do have 1 explosives. It's a very close game. It's a very close game. They have a Brandon 6 and 3 other cards in hand. They paid 2 mana for a Brandon 6. That has to resolve. They can't. You're welcome. Alright, you're returning a Mr. Rainforest. Now my opponent will not have problems of lands anymore because they've ran. Yeah, Yeah, you can FV for sure. One Ragavan, whatever. Actually, played this summer. I also played Blue Red Murktide with only 3 Ragavan because they only had 3 at some point. Just play, I don't know, anything really, and you can fit everything. 13 is a safe unban. I think that in Legacy, in Modern, you shouldn't unban cards anymore. I think yeah, unbanning was a thing of the past when they weren't really printing high power cards for Modern. Now with the Master set, with the Modern Horizon set, you don't need to unban cards. Like if every set, it's a standard set that doesn't impact Modern that much, then sure, unbanning was a cool thing. But now that you have Horizons to, wow, you're playing the Mind Sculptor. You have a Dispute or a Veil of Summer? You don't. Wow. Blood Moon, come on. I don't even know why I called it. Alright. Literally only spells that I can cast. Shuffling away these 2. This Mr. Rainforest doesn't get any card, but doesn't matter. I need to get rid of the 1-drop. When you uptick Jace, you never know. When you're fine. I'm not fine. I'm losing this game. I need to draw cards to your Murktide Regent. Oh wow, they have Tefillin and Papyrone on top. Alright. I need to draw something that's relevant. Echo, for example, this one. And Jace just lets you dig. Like you need to. If you're not ahead, you need to Jace Brainstorm. If you're ahead, you can just plus. Or if you're playing around Bolt, which I'm not. Alright, I'm going to force the negation the Tefillin and Papyrone. Kill the Chalice, yeah, right? They have 2 cards in hand. Brand is at 5. Fetching. They played Teferi. What do I do with my arc? Okay, yeah, okay. Sabine. Yeah, I'll top these 2 here. Play land and pass. Chalice is very good in Modern. Opponent can't Veil Summer because of Chalice. That is true, sorry. Some point that ran out of land. Running 6 is at 6. They play another Tefillin. I think I'll use the Archmage Charm to draw a card now. Even if I already know the top 2, I just need to dig deep. They have a Kahera. I need to find the explosives to get rid of the Chalice. They left up 1 mana. That might mean Mystical Dispute. Oh, it's a 4-drop. Oh, a Prismatic End. Burden Bar only bounces your opponent thing, so I have to counter target failure. Okay. Niente cazzo, niente. Can bounce Chalice. Yeah. Yeah, I can bounce Chalice. I don't know why I haven't thought about it. Omnath. I don't know why, but I haven't thought about it. Okay, now I thought about it. Thank you so much. No cancel. There's not going to be coverage of any event, and there is nothing. Not over. Why aren't you using Chalice on the Petty Theft on the Chalice? Because I haven't thought about it. I forgot about that option. Could have done it. I still can do it. Okay, so end of turn. I'll go Petty Theft on the Chalice of the Void. Could have done this last turn when they were tapped out. This game, I could actually have won this game if I had played well, maybe. And I know he's for Bran and 6. Yeah. Tough game. I'll go to game 3. I'll go to the bathroom. And then I'll be back in a minute, okay, chat? Close game. Kind of upset because if I thought about bouncing Chalice before, I would have been in a good shape. Instead, I was not in shape and I lost the game. Omnath is banned. They cannot unban it. Alright, I'll submit this list. Still could have more explosives, but I don't know. Alright, chat. Turn 1 Ragavan is very hard for my opponent to deal with. As long as they don't have a prismatic ending, we're fine here. So please, opponent, don't have prismatic ending. Just die to my Ragavan. Play a top land pass. May I ask you why side out of the channeler? Just don't know what to cyber out. Not the best answer, but it's actually the truth. I don't know what to cyber out. So much to bring in. Also, I want to have less things bad against Chalice. Alright, good. They don't have the thing, so the Ragavan hopefully will run away with the game, making a lot of treasures, giving me a lot of extra mana. Now it counters for Ren and 6. Also, Channeler is very bad against Ren and 6. Not that Ragavan isn't. You cut Murktides? No, Murktides are very powerful, I think. Also, they're blue card for force. I'd not consider. Yeah, I consider that actually. Okay. Thank God I didn't have prismatic ended. Give me your mana. Now let's go Ragavan. Keep on hitting. Let's keep on hitting. Can I get like a Jaceman sculpture? An expressive iteration. Pretty please. Not bad, not bad. Ooh! Blood Moon! What do I prefer? Unholy Heath or Canal here? I need to make Canal. I'm not sure if Canal is better than Unholy. It takes the Ragavan, I have infinite treasures to do the Blood Moon thing. Okay. Is Ragavan good? It is very good. Shia Wazena! Good morning or good night, Shia Wazena. Appreciate your support. Let me write all your guys' name because I like to shout out on Twitter afterwards. Thank you so much, Shia Wazena. Welcome. Well, first time chatter. We have a Blood Moon that says no basic lands are mountain. My opponent, Kaboya, they have basic plains. Alright, so they do have answers. No! No! Oh, wow. I'm actually not winning this game now, chat. Wait, this is a bug. It must be a bug, right? I know. Guess it doesn't matter. I thought I could have played Merc, but I couldn't have. They return Kahira, and they can even cast it. I'll bin consider. I'll bin consider. First iteration. How big do I want to make this? I think the smallest possible. But I can play a new one next turn. Alright, that's good. I consider bouncing this chalice. Okay, now I couldn't. Now I couldn't. They don't have mana to cast Iteration. They don't have mana to cast Solitude. They don't have mana to do anything. Well, actually, they could have played Kaira. Why didn't they play Kaira, chat? And bottom, exile. Venus or Invasion. Attack for 5. Start for 4. You get 10. Okay, pass. I can also bin an Unholy Heath if I want. I can pitch Kaira to Solitude, that is true. But do I want to bin an Unholy Heath? Then I can deal 5, it's still not lethal. No, I won't do it. Untap. Draw. Attack for 4. You get a 6. I don't play Merc because I keep up Force of Negation. I'll play Steam Vents. Pass. Come on. Murktide Regent, Murktide Regent, Murktide Regent, Murktide Regent. Yeah, I'm pretty happy to have boarded out Dragon's Rage Channeler, chat. With the dash cost, still won. Oh, they're playing something. Is that a Kaira? You ending my Blood Moon? Hello, Velvet. It's always weird. What do I say to a person who woke up in the middle of the night? Good night, good morning. What do I say? All right, they're trying to do no. All right, let's pump that Murktide Regent, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That becomes a 9/9. I'll F6 and yes. Okay. Alright, so my official sideboarding after this great win, where again, game 2 I could have won the game if I played better. So yeah. So I'm taking out Channeler. I'm not bringing in the Flash Store. I'm taking out Bolts and Channeler. Explosives is weird because they played 2 Chalices and they have 1 Explosives main. So I won because I count in Spanish. Exactly. I'm going to win the trophy race. No, I play like barely 1 league per day. So yeah, that's my official sideboard. And I stand by it. Come on, 3-0. Vamonos. Vamonos. Please more Grixis players. No, actually. Please more, I don't know, some like not tier 1 decks. Huh? Probably get